All right, I want to welcome everybody and the congregation into Street Church. Want to talk about the Biden administration. I'll tell you right now, Biden gave you a check so he could replace you and give the jobs you once had to tech. Yep, let me say it again. Biden gave you checks so the jobs that you once had, he could replace with tech. Yeah, see, everybody thought the stimulus checks was Biden's way of helping you get ahead and benefiting you. But really, that whole time during COVID, that he was giving people all of that money, EDD, PPP, whatever it was going on with stimulus, whatever, all of that money was so that you could sit back, and they took all that time to start setting up, replacing your jobs with tech. So the jobs that once would be hired, human labor would be hired, getting replaced with tech. Tech is going to replace all those jobs that you once was going to do. They're going to replace you with tech. Technology is going to take your job. And whatever is remaining from that will be done by immigrants for low pay. That's why they got them moving all around America. People who are migrating from other countries are going to be getting those jobs. And the rest of those jobs, they're going to step by step replace with technology. I'm seeing it all the time, especially on Instagram. I'm watching different sites, pages pull up where they showing you some robot cooking, some robot cleaning, some robot. Look, they even trying to perfect it. They trying to take in the sexual industry. They're trying to replace strippers, prostitutes with tech. So just think about it. You had COVID. Everybody was shut off from doing, really working, getting out there working. Then they gave you money. They gave you money. And it got you to sit back and sit down, and you enjoy having that money and not having to work. Well, you might as well continue to enjoy not working, because they're finna replace those jobs that you was once able to go get employed to with tech. That was the plan. The plan was not to boost the economy up or take care of you during a time of crisis. It was to have you sit back, get lazy, not pay attention, and then eventually replace all of those jobs with tech, robotics. Yep, that's what happened. And they're going to complete that by 2024. Tech is going to have your job. Yep, not Robert, but robot. That's who's going to be working those jobs. Yep. Yeah, it's you can see it. It's plain as day. And I'm telling you, what's wicked about it is and was whatever, is that it was their plan all the time. From the moment they started giving you that money, that was the plan. And I'm going to tell you something else. Not only is the Biden administration responsible for that, but there's Republicans. That's what I'm saying about I don't believe that we should no longer have political parties. You know, the Democratic convention and the Republican convention, DNC ain't it, and RNC, those things should be disbanded. And you should know nobody should be able to no longer run as a Democrat or a Republican. People should have to run based on the position that they're running for only. No parties. They need to break that up. They need to disband that. They need to make that no longer allowed to have two parties or three party, liberal, independent, none of that. Everybody should be running as an independent, individual, running based on the job that you're, hoping to be elected for, and based on, your resume before you get the position and what you plan to do when you're in office. That should be the only thing allowed for a politician to be able to run on. They should not be able to run on based on them being Democratic or Republican or liberal or progressive or independent. None of that. Those things should be disbanded. There should be no such thing as organizations where, candidates, the Republican candidate, how about just, I'm running for office. I'm running for governor, and here's why. I did this, and that. And if I'm in office, I'll be able to do this, and that going forward. That's it. But yeah, Biden administration and even some Republicans, they are in the works of replacing all of these jobs that you haven't been going to apply for or that you stopped working and doing. They're going to take those jobs and give them to tech, robots. No more Robert. It's going to be robot. That's it. Yep. And Paula, it's going to be plastic. No human. That's what they planning on doing. And they've been doing it all along. That's the scary part, and that's the wicked part about it, is that the moment that they decided to give those funds to people during COVID, it was a means to replace those jobs with tech. It's coming. It's already moving forward in other countries. See, they always do something to hurt you under the guise of helping you. Like debit cards and where we're going as far as not having paper anymore pretty soon. It all started with the gift card. Their test run was through gift cards. And when they did the gift cards, I said to myself, because this is the sense they tried to make out of having gift cards. They were saying, so the addict won't spend the money on drugs, it's better to give them a gift card. Right? And so, you had moms seeing all of this drug abuse going on during the crack era, heroin era, just all of this stuff was making them think, ooh, gift cards would be good so I could give to my daughter or my niece or my cousin or, my auntie or my sister or my brother or my uncle or my nephew. And they wouldn't be able to spend it on drugs. But that gift card was just a test run. So then they went from gift cards to debit cards, to now they trying to get you to go paperless, and give you incentives to do automatic pay, all to try to get rid of paper currency. See? So it was all under the guise of help. So what all you have to always look, when they trying to help you, you need to look and think about what can this do to hurt you? Because that's always the guise for them. They always do what hurts you under the guise of saying they're going to help you. Always. Always. And that's what they did with EDD, PPP, stimulus, all of that stuff. All of that, the unemployment money that they was given, all of that was under the guise that they said was to help you, but it was really to hurt you. So they always go under the guise of helping. And then it's something that you realize later on when it's too late to hurt you. And so, yeah, you're going to be replaced. Your jobs that you will be able to go get are going to be replaced with robotics, tech. So, Biden gave you those checks so that later on down the line, which will be 2024, he could replace you and the jobs that you would be doing with tech. That's what he did. It's the bottom line. It's they can try to, spin it off or whatever, but that's what they had planned all along when they gave you those checks, is to replace you with tech. Yep. So this one is going to be shorter than normal because, what else needs to be said about it? It's what Biden had planned for you. It's what they're continuing to implement, the plan. And he gave you a check to replace you, the workforce, the labor force, with tech. Simple. This is Street Church. The congregation can go. I'm letting the congregation out. And hey, it is what it is. But you just came here. If you, you know what? I don't say it a lot. I didn't say it in the other videos. I don't think I'm going to say it a lot because you ought to know. If you like what you're hearing, hit the like button. Subscribe. Do the stuff that you have to do on YouTube to watch this channel grow. Watch me get more impactful and try to, give you some stuff that's not out there available for you on YouTube, or just talk to you and I really just want to talk to you and give it to you the way I see it. And like I said, as the Lord lead me and continue to put it in me, I'm going to pour it out. So as he pours it in, I'm going to pour it out. And so anyway, this is Street Church. Don't forget, like, share, comment too. Good or bad, I'll take the comments. It only can help. I'm not worried about words, what people say, but it can only help. It can't hurt. So comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and this is Street Church. Y'all be blessed.